Spivey Show. Welcome everybody. Welcome. It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. We're gonna have a good time. It's the Spivey Show. Welcome to the Spivey Show. Go and get everybody. Hey. It's the Spivey Show. Yeah. The Spivey Show.
Welcome to the Spivey Show. Welcome to the Spivey Show today. We are so excited to be here. We can't even talk about it.
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, wait. We got to slow this down. As y'all can see, this is what kind of show it's going to be today.
It's going to be a great show.
Wait a minute. Let's slow this thing down here. What up, though, Detroit?
What up, Detroit? I was so excited about this.
My name is Tommy Spivey, and welcome.
And I'm your favorite.
Welcome to another episode of the Spivey Show.
You want to introduce myself?
Can I finish introducing myself? And as we all know, my co-host, your favorite auntie, y'all put your hands together for your auntie Niecy.
Hey.
What's going on, auntie? Full of life today.
I'm so excited about this banner. I could not think about intro or anything. I'm just
I can't even announce it.
Look at God. Won't he do it? He'll get big and better every time.
Listen. Welcome to the Spivey Show, y'all. Y'all know this is the show where we do live interviews with the best in the entertainment and business world of Detroit and surrounding areas, just highlighting their talents. And as y'all can see, we're going to have a great show today. My co-host is feeling good today. I'm feeling good. And
Does the main host?
I feel
That's
good.
the important part.
I feel good. So it's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great show today. And, now you can catch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Mixcloud. We out here, so there's no excuse not to watch the Spivey Show right now. You can go to any of those outlets and look up the Spivey Show or DetroitHotRadio.com, and you can see us there.
Share with your cousin.
Is it going on? Let's check this out.
There we go. Okay, as I was saying, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your auntie, cousins, sisters, brothers, all them.
Share, and comment.
Comment in the comments. Yes.
Good. So I had a pretty interesting Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday, I had the honor of presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Detroit Black Music Awards.
And how was the award?
It was a beautiful event. It was given by Misty Love.
Love it.
And it was a great event. We had a lot of talent out. A lot of entertainers was out there. We had a lot of winners. Like,
for a second, since you was the star at the award show, what was your favorite part?
When I presented was my favorite. No.
Of course. Never mind. Of course.
We had some very good entertainment for the night. I enjoyed Elise King. She sung that night. She ended it. We had my good friend on the bass. What is his name? I can't think of his name.
Not just your good friend.
He's my good friend too. I can't think of his name, but he was on the bass. And
my good friend, whose name I don't know.
His name is on the tip of my tongue.
You do have a lot of bass friends, so
right.
I will say that.
And his band was there performing. They did like the opening act, and I really enjoyed them as well. So it was all fun. I liked it. It was an all white theme. You know what I'm saying? I had on my all white. You know what I mean?
I didn't see you post no pictures.
You know what? I took one picture.
Wow.
And it's posted on the Detroit Black Awards website page or whatever.
I love that for you.
But I got to get into this picture thing. I kind of fell out of taking pictures.
You got to take selfies. You got to upload what you're doing.
Get on it. I got to.
Let's get next level.
All right.
Because you got to be able to post all the time. Like, hey, I was hanging out with Tasha Cobbs or whoever.
I'm gonna get better on my pictures. Yes. I'm gonna get better on my pictures.
I'm glad you had a good time.
And I did. We had a lot of winners. A lot of my good friends won. Terry Washington, who was on the show, he won. Obi King won. That's one of my good friends. He won.
Did I cheat? Because I voted twice after I met both bass players.
Terry Washington, the one who won. So I voted for both. My good friend Gerard Gibbs, he won. Nice. Nina Simone Neal, my singer, she won. Yep. Carl Reed. So it was a bunch of winners, and it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. I had fun up there presenting.
Good.
You know.
Miss Misty Love, next time invite me. I'll be there.
Yeah, next time we're gonna be winners of the best
Best talk
show.
show.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'll be there.
So we're gonna be there anyway.
I got a dress already. I'm
Look.
ready.
Well, look, today's gonna be a great show, man. A great show.
Yeah.
We got a great guest in the house, heavy hitter in the house. She's putting a real heavy impact on the city, and I'm glad to have her in. Been knowing her for a minute, and been doing work with her for a minute. So
Nice.
I'm happy to have her in the house. My first guest, she is the owner of Clayton's Kitchen and Restaurant and Food Restaurant, and her name is Miss Roslyn Butler. So it's gonna be nice to have her in the house today, and I'm excited to interview her today. Our second guest is not gonna make it today. Yeah, so
but we could.
we
do
okay.
have a backup plan
Because the Spivey Show always has a backup
always
plan.
got a backup plan. So we got a surprise for y'all on today.
We got a surprise on y'all for today, and I'm actually more excited. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, but we got a surprise for y'all today, and our second guest was supposed to be here, Mr. Paul Williams, but he actually had a little incident with his vehicle on the way, and he's okay. I did check to see he's okay, but he's not gonna make it. But we're gonna reschedule him. We definitely gonna get him in here because I'm excited about interviewing him as well. That's one of my good friends as well. So, but we got a backup and a surprise for you tonight. So
that's the Spivey Show. We just always
that's just how we do.
Come with a little.
We just boom, boom, boom.
My mic do not like me today. It's going in and out. It's like, hi, my name. And then
I don't know what's going on with your mic, and it got the batteries. I checked already.
I don't know what's going on, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it do what it do.
Make it do what
Just
it do.
do it.
Do it. Yes.
Just do it.
All right, but before we do that, let's get right into our birthday blast. As y'all know, that's just a little birthday blast. What we do everybody is on one. I just want y'all to know. Look, I'm gonna tell my guests. Everybody is on one in my in this atmosphere right now. I'm not sure what they own, but everybody on one.
It's a silly spirit in the room.
But we're gonna jump into our birthday blast. Y'all know that's where we shout out birthdays of family, friends, and we even do some celebrities and stuff. You got any birthdays this week?
I have birthdays this week.
Okay, let's hear it.
I have a birthday at the end of the month to get a little extra celebration.
So you gotta get.
So I'm gonna give them a little bit today and then a little bit at the end of the month. All right.
Gotcha.
First birthday blast goes to my best friend, my home skillet biscuit of 15 plus years.
Sweet.
Vic. Well, her name is Slick Vic, but she is my principal in West Bloomfield.
Sweet.
And she is turning 31. So happy birthday, best friend.
Sweet. Happy birthday.
Also, happy birthday to one of Detroit's up and coming artists. Stellar Award, soon to be, hopefully one day, Jesus, please let him be nominated one day because sis don't want to work no more. Blue Lucas, his birthday is this month.
Blue Luke, happy birthday.
Yes, his birthday is August 25th. And then my cousin Micah.
Micah?
You know Micah.
Yeah, I know Micah.
His birthday is August 12th.
Look at that. Happy birthday, Big Mike. I haven't seen him in a long time. What's going on, Big Mike?
No more. But yes, happy birthday.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Well, I got a few birthdays. I missed one last week. So my cousin in Chicago, I missed her. Happy birthday, Tiffany. So I had to definitely throw her in there first. Happy birthday, Tiffany, all the way in Chicago. And then I got actually that's all family. I got a few celebrities though.
Wait a minute. This is the only family birthday you got?
That was only it today.
I'm very proud because normally you got 3,000. This mic don't like me.
What?
863. 863,000 cousins to give happy birthday to.
That's because I got 806,063 cousins. That's why.
There we go.
There you go.
Look at
Look, see.
Thank God for our team. We have the best team in the world.
They took care of you just that quick.
Yes.
A few celebrities. We got Megan Good. Her birthday's this week.
Happy birthday, gorgeous.
Happy birthday. We got Whitney Houston. Happy heavenly birthday.
Happy heavenly birthday.
Whitney Houston.
She was my favorite singer.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say nothing bad. I love her.
Ladies, you might like this one. Michael Kors' birthday is this week. Yeah. Hulk Hogan birthday is this week.
Is he still alive?
That dude is turning 68.
Is he still alive?
He's still kicking. He's turning 68.
I was scared of his mustache when I was a kid. I thought it would come off, so I was so scared of his mustache.
It looked like it would come off. Then we got Miss Viola Davis. Miss
Happy
Viola Davis.
birthday.
Her birthday is this week. So happy birthday.
I love-
Shout outs to all the birthday peoples. Let's jump right into our Tommy's topic.
Let's
And
go.
y'all know what that is. It's just
We need a little music before the Tommy's topic.
I'm gonna make us a theme
Yes,
song.
please make us a
Tommy's
theme song.
topic.
Mm-mm.
Tommy's topic.
Tommy's
All right, I'm gonna get on it. So I gotta make yours, and then I
Thank
gotta make
you.
the Tommy's topic.
Y'all heard him.
I'm on
This
it.
is recorded
I'm on it.
live
Hey,
right
SBS
now.
Productions, we
Yes.
on it. I'm gonna call them up, tell them to get to work. All right, we got you. But Tommy's topic, y'all know that's just a discussion of a topic we bring up. We just give our opinions and we give our experience on it. We ask that you help us with our discussion. Put some comments in the comments.
Yes.
You know, share with our dialogue and let us know your thoughts and know your opinion on our Tommy's topic. And today's Tommy's topic, y'all, is a good one because I just want to talk about it. Miss Brittany Griner. Now, I don't know if y'all know or not, but that's the female basketball player that's in prison over there in Russia. Okay. And she got sentenced to 9 years
In Russia prison?
in Russia prison for drug possession. Let me give you a little background on the story for people that may not know. She was going through the airport. She's a basketball player. She plays in Russia, I believe.
They wanted to just arrest her.
Or she plays somewhere in that area or something
She
like
said
that.
she plays overseas. That's what
But-
we're gonna stick with.
Yeah, exactly. So she's going in the airport. She gets caught with I believe it's like the oils, the drug oils, and the
She had a pen.
things of that nature.
Okay.
I believe that's what it was. But whatever it was some type of marijuana, paraphernalia, drugs. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Let's just say what it was. It was drugs. She's in jail for drug possession.
But technically, is it
Okay.
a drug
Um,
or is it a herb of the earth?
you can call it what it is, but legally, it's a drug,
Okay, understood.
and it's illegal in Russia.
Well, she knew better.
So she got caught at the airport. She claimed either she didn't know it was in her bag or she forgot it was in her bag because of where she was coming from. It is legal.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the scenario. Whatever the case, she got caught and she's been in jail for about 6 months, went to court,
6 months.
and they gave her 9 years. Yep,
That's a
what they did
long time.
in Russia. So
And Russia has a really like strict prison system.
they do.
So,
And so, you know, everybody, of course, was calling for the USA to go get her. And wasn't nothing much really USA could do. And so now they were trying to do a negotiation where they traded off a Russian guy that we have in jail. They were going to give Russia him and we get her. You know, that's what they're working on now.
so they about to swap out prisoners.
They're actually going to swap out prisoners.
And he probably a killer, like a real stone cold killer.
I don't know what he in here for, but
And they don't take the girl who wants to just maybe heal her joints and they're gonna swap them out.
well, a lot of people are agreeing and disagreeing with this situation.
Do you think she deserves to be in jail for 9 years?
No,
I don't think so either.
no, not at
9 years for marijuana, which has been proven to help people who are in pain, people who have like chronic illnesses like lupus and I can't think of the other one.
all. With the back, what is it?
Yes, I can't think of what it's called, but they
I
have
know what you're talking about though.
issues, and marijuana helps them to not be in pain all day long.
Mhm.
So even if maybe she was hurt her leg, not saying that she wasn't using it for recreational use because people do that, but what if she was just using it like, hey, I don't have any medicine. This is what I know is gonna calm me down. It's gonna, you know, taint my anxiety or whatever the heck.
Well,
And she about to do 9 years for that.
well,
And homeboy might have been a killer, a terrorist, planning to blow up half of America, and y'all would have swapped them out.
well. Number one, let me say this because we got to tell the whole story.
Yeah.
We have to tell the whole side. And some people are saying, hey, she broke the law. She has to just deal with the consequences
Not 9
of breaking
years,
the
man.
law. And some people are saying, you know, okay, when we swap them, will she come here and just be free?
I didn't think about that.
You know what I mean?
Maybe,
Will she come here and have to serve time?
but technically
And,
it's
you
legal
know,
here.
I don't know. That's what the questions is, because a lot of people, especially um, people of the other side are saying she broke the law. She got to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
Because at first they were kind of saying, oh my God, Russia's keeping her over there against her will, and
she broke the law technically.
But then that's what they had to, hey, look, listen, she's not just over there; she broke their law.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but this is my argument. This is really what I want to talk about. And because a lot of celebrities are getting caught up with guns, drugs, and stuff in their luggage.
Last week, yeah.
And it's like, how do you not know what's in your bag? And even if, most people probably like, well, hey, my assistant, packed my bag. I was
just thinking that like they might have somebody who packs their bag. If you're worried about doing 40 shows or playing 30 games, you're not thinking about, when I get back to the hotel room, I got to pack. You have a guy for that, or a lady for that.
I get that.
But at the same time, and in between time, you got to be thinking smart. This is a good room today. It's a good room today.
I just need to know, even if someone's packing my bag,
what are you doing?
Hey,
can I trust you?
Not even so much can I trust you. It's more so, hey, what's in this? Did you put, I'm going over here. Did you put that, what I usually put that in there? Did you, what I'm saying? I'm going to check, because we all know what we're doing. I know if I'm taking drugs with me and, I got somebody else packing my bag, I'm going to be like, hey, did you have that in there? Or did you take that out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
That's just me though. I'm gonna be on top of mine. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there's so many celebrities getting caught up. T.I. got caught up with the guns.
Yeah.
I didn't know they was in there.
So
it's like,
now T.I. he knew.
Right.
Now T.I. knew.
Well, I mean, and whether he did or he didn't, that's just the excuse everyone's getting.
Everyone's gonna use that, because
how do you not know what's in your bag? And then if you pack in your own bag, that's even more of a stupid excuse.
I would hate to be like,
because I know everything. I know everything I put in my bag when I pack. I know everything.
You're right. And in that instance, I feel like, well, who packed it for you to get on the plane? Because you brought that with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, well, we'll jump right on off of that. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna pray for Miss Brittany, and hopefully, whatever happens. And she don't need to be in that Russian prison for real.
She don't need to be there for 9 years. 6 months maybe, but 9 years.
And then they didn't even give her time served, nothing. It's like start fresh with 9.
9, end of discussion.
It was like the movie Life.
You mean I can go home never?
Right, never.
9 years is a long time.
It is a long time, and we're praying for you, Brittany. I'm on your side at the Spivey Show.
Free Brittany.
Yeah, so hopefully she gets out. They make that trade, and they get that going. But let's jump off that and let's get right into our ad. This is the time where we will play your ad or commercial. If you have an ad or a commercial, any flyers, song to be played, you guys could call us down here at 313-523-2196, and we'll play that on the show. We'll play your ad, we'll play your commercial, your song, flyer. If you want to be displayed, we can do all of that. Give us a call. We got some ads today too, y'all. We got some ads today.
What ads do we have today?
We got some ads today. Let me see. Go ahead, Andrea. Let's put them on up. Clayton's Kitchen, y'all. August 27th. Elevate will be there performing August 27th, 10 o'clock. We'll be featuring Miss B. No, we won't. I will be performing this Saturday at 8 p.m. with Miss Elise King at the Detroit Ribs and R&B Festival opening. We'll be opening for 702. That's Clayton's Kitchen there, right there, y'all. Y'all can see them. Clayton's Kitchen is soul food in 3736 Inkster Road. They got call in and carry out is available. Epic Nights Tuesdays, Detroit Hot Radio every Tuesday down at Birch Marketplace starting at 7 o'clock, where they have new and exciting new guests. We got the Magic 4. Magic 8 products invented by Miss Gloria Gaines Hannah. This is a product for your skin, your hair, your body, and your nails. It helps with all of that to make it a better product. This product kills and destroys some things and improves. Yep. So everything we're gonna have her on a show to to explain it all to us. We're gonna
Oh,
have that coming
good,
up soon.
good,
Though.
good.
But for more information, you can call her at 248-730-3332. Or you can reach her website at www.magique4.com. Now that's MAGIQUE 4 Magic. www.magic.com for any of those informations about those products. And yeah, they some great products. They help you with your hair growth and your skin care and your nails and everything. So we're gonna have her on the show too. We're gonna have her come on and explain it all to us because it's a lot that it does and what it's doing.
Hair care is like in right now.
Yeah,
like it's
so
like the number one thing
you
on the
can
map
reach
right
Miss
now. So, yeah.
Gloria Gaines,
Thank
Hannah. You can reach her with the Magic 4 products. All right, well, I'm ready to get right to our guest. You ready for our guest?
Let's do this. I am very excited for our guest. She's my cup of tea.
That's
She's my cup of tea. Okay. My
well,
kind of
look,
gal.
my first guest, we got the owner of Clayton's Kitchen,
Yeah.
the cook CEO. Y'all put your hands together for Miss Roslyn Butler.
It's the Spivey Show. Welcome to the Spivey Show. Oh, we get everybody. It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show.
Well.
Welcome.
What's going on, Miss Roslyn?
Tommy, hello.
How are you?
I'm a little under the weather
Uh-huh.
with the summer cold, but I'm okay. So
Well,
I hope y'all hear me okay.
We can hear you.
We hear you,
Okay.
and I'm glad you pushed your way to come on through to the Spivey Show.
I was coming.
Period.
Look,
I was coming.
Show up and show out.
well, we definitely glad to have you here. We
Yeah.
appreciate you coming on out. So let's jump right on into this thing. So look,
Yes.
when did you start cooking? Now let's
That's a
go
good
let's go
question.
all the way back.
Take us back.
How many years ago was that? I don't know. Let me tell you something. I remember my first food that I really learned to cook were collard greens.
Okay.
And I had to be about 7 or so.
I love your collard greens.
Yeah,
too.
thank you. And so I used to want my mom to cook collard greens all of the time,
Mhm.
and she would not. So she just told me how to pick them, and she would be in another room around the wall, and she would tell me how much salt, how much water, how much seasoning, everything to put in the food, and she would just say stop. You know, our
Mhm.
ancestors will let you know when to stop the seasoning, okay?
Yeah.
And she would say stop, add a little more, and I would just stand on the chair and add everything, and then I'll give her a little bit more to taste, and she'll say, add a little bit more salt, stop, and greens.
You say there it is.
There it is.
And then you've been going ever since, huh?
Yes, but
Wow.
actually, cooking was not my first passion.
Okay.
I went to Wayne State for secondary education, and then I
Yes.
switched my secondary.
I went to Wayne State too. Yes.
Okay,
Look.
Yeah.
warrior Tartar, right?
Yes, let's go, Warriors.
Okay, I was there for both, right?
Yes.
And so, nevertheless, I wind up leaving Wayne State with a communications degree.
Okay.
But I had a daycare in conjunction with DPS for 15 years
Okay.
at an elementary school, and after that, I just started cooking because it was my, it was somewhere deep down inside of me, and
Right.
I didn't know it, but God knew it.
Mm-hmm. Say he had to pull it on up out you, huh?
He had to pull hard.
No, he was yanking on you.
I was trying to go somewhere else.
Wow. So what's your favorite thing to cook? Would you say greens is then?
Oh, my favorite thing. You know what? I love cooking anything because it relaxes me.
Okay.
It's my
Cooking
happy.
relaxes you.
It's my happy space. The more people I cook for, the happier I am.
Wow.
And then sometimes when you get to rush and you have greens on the stove, you have mac in the oven, you have your hands in dressing, baked chicken. It's just like, I love it. It's an adrenaline
I just
rush.
got hungry.
I say my stomach up here growling
like,
when
dang,
as she
dressing,
talking
though.
about it. That's what's up. Okay. All right. Well then, so let me ask you this. Now, what made you birth Clayton's Kitchen? What inspired that? What made you say, you know what? I'm gonna open me up something.
Okay, so in about 2011, 12, when we were, I like to say Bush to size, when Bush.
That's a
Mhm.
good way to put it. Push the
Bush
size.
size. And when Bush hit the economy, my daycare went from about 50 kids per day down to about 6 or 7.
Okay.
And I needed to figure out what was I going to do to pay these bills. And so at that time, I had an infant, well, my son, he was taller, probably about 2 or so.
Mm.
And so nevertheless, I had waitressed in my past and, worked in restaurants. And at the time I had a house We had an in-ground pool, and I would give all these parties,
Okay.
and I would just cook Jamaican food, and I would cook something else. And I'll do soul food, and people are just like, "What are you going to do since your daycare is, business is slow?" I said, "I don't know." And one of the teachers at the school say, "Start selling dinners. We're going to support you." I'm like, "But I don't want to sell dinners. Who
Right.
told you that?" Like, where'd that come from? And she was like, "You worked in restaurants in the past." And so,
Mhm.
long story short, a couple of weeks later, I started selling dinners. I got a connect with Chrysler
Mhm.
and the plant Warren Mound truck. I give them kudos and congrats to this day.
Right.
Stamp 8 Mile Mound. They wind up just supporting me, supporting me. I
Yeah.
started selling dinners from home. Next thing you know, I named it Clayton's because my son, who was a toddler, his middle name is Clayton.
Oh wow. Okay.
And so he was always in my kitchen. So I called it Clayton's Kitchen. So
That
we're
was
Clayton's
definitely one of
Kitchen
my
and Catering.
questions.
Yes, Clayton's Kitchen and Catering.
Okay.
And so all of a sudden, within 4 years, I went from popping my trunk to buying a minivan, 2 food trucks, and a restaurant.
Wow.
So
Love
10
it.
years later, here I am.
Here we
Love
is.
it.
Here we is with
Yes,
a nice
yes.
establishment. Now I got one over out there in Inkster Road. I mean out there in Inkster
Inkster Road,
on
yeah.
Inkster Road, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
I
Uh,
just realized that I know the name of that place, but I've been there like a couple times.
But
Mm.
really?
Yeah.
And like,
And I love the food.
Oh, well, thank
And
you.
yeah,
Mhm.
I
love it.
appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.
So tell the people what kind of food do you serve here at Clayton's Kitchen for people who may not know.
We are a soul food restaurant,
Okay.
and we do all types of food when we cater. You want a roasted pig and goat, we gonna get you one.
Wow.
But
Love
we
that.
specialize in soul food.
Okay.
So we're a soul food restaurant.
Soul food restaurant, yes, and they have great soul food restaurant.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We only won second place for Channel 4 News 2 years in a row.
There
Oh,
it is.
come
There
on.
it is.
In
Going to
a
put it
row?
out
In a
there.
row.
We're going to put it out there
Period.
then. And I was going to ask you, so how long has Clayton's been open? How long has it been running?
I was in the city of Redford for about 4 or 5 years. Off
That's
of
when
Plymouth and
because that's
Telegraph.
where I met you at, and that's when it was down the street from my house. I used to eat Clayton's Kitchen
It was
all
convenient.
I
the
love it.
time. It was down the street, like
Love it.
literally.
Yes. We were there 4 or 5 years. And prior to that, I was doing a food truck from home, probably for a food truck and restaurant, probably about 7 years. And I've been in the city of Inkster. I took over the iconic Stardust Lounge
Mhm,
in the
mhm.
city of Inkster. So I'm a new owner, proud owner
Yes.
of that,
That's right.
because that is a legendary building in itself.
It is.
So I've been there. So in total, probably about 10 years now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I
awesome.
remember going, man. It was right down the street from my house, and I used to eat there all the time, especially like on a Sunday. I go
Mhm.
eat there, and I remember the first time I came there, and y'all was not open, and I was like,
Depression.
Where is Clayton's? I said, well, okay, well maybe they'll be back open next week. And I came back up there next week, and it wasn't open again, and I said, well, wait a minute, what's going on? Where is Clayton's?
Well, you know what? Clayton's had to move on up. Okay.
I see, and I found y'all too. You see, I
Yes,
found y'all.
Yes.
I started looking
We
y'all up. I
reconnected.
started looking.
Not you called around.
I
You had to
called
move a
around,
couple
and then I
cars.
found out I think somebody told me. What was that next to you?
Larry, the barbershop.
The barber shop.
Mhm,
Yep. And
mhm.
so I think they were like, she moved. Yeah. And I'm like, you know where? And I don't think they knew where. And that's when I went on the hunt, and I found that Clayton's out there.
Well,
Come
thanks
on,
to
you
God.
always did your research, huh?
Hey, I've always do my research.
thank
You know what
you.
I'm saying? So, but yeah, that was a good time, and I always loved it there. I have to go a little farther now, but I still go.
Hey, I tell
I
people,
still-
look, y'all don't complain when y'all go to Somerset.
Right,
and
look.
Benihana. So don't talk about how far y'all. Look,
Because
no,
y'all will go.
it's only about 12 minutes away from me, I
Look,
suppose,
I
right?
still come. I still come.
Yes, if you support, if you come and you show out, not only
And
do
it's
you
a black
support-
owned business.
That's
so
right.
Support our own.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and yes, support our own. And
Mhm.
and I tell people, just don't support me because I'm black. Support me because I'm good.
That's right.
That's good.
That's
yeah.
right. You're right about
That's
that.
right.
You're right about that.
That's good.
So it's not only are you out there selling food and giving food, you got things happening up in your spot. Tell us about your
Yes.
Friday, the soul food karaoke.
Yeah, soul food karaoke. So,
Uh-huh.
like I said, we're a soul food restaurant. We're open Thursday to Sunday as of right now.
Mhm.
And so you can come 11 to 8, get soul food. But on Fridays, we do have soulful karaoke from 6 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
I don't run it. Previously, the building that I'm in was, like I said, the iconic Stardust Lounge. So it was a bar. I don't run it as a bar. I run it as a restaurant.
Right.
So with that being said, I'm not open late hours. So on Friday we are open 11 to 8, but we stay open a little bit longer for karaoke from 6 to 10. We have soul food karaoke. So if you can sing, think you can sing, you have liquor courage or whatever it is,
Right.
come on out and have a good time. We have birthdays free of charge. You get a dozen free cupcakes by my in-house baker if you let us know that you're going to host a birthday party with us.
Wow.
So come on out. We have everything you need for a party.
Okay.
Everything for a good time. So come out and support us every Friday from 6 to 10 doing soulful karaoke. And on Saturdays, August and September, we have live bands, and we opened up with whom?
Elevate.
That's
Elevate.
right. That's right. We
Okay,
had a
Mr.
great
Tommy
time Saturday.
Spivey and Elevate
Yeah.
opened us up last weekend. So every Saturday, we have live bands in the parking lot, and that's from 7 to 10.
And it's a good time too. We did it last year as well.
Yes.
And it's just a good time. It's a good atmosphere. Inkster people are real fun. I'm gonna tell you that. Real fun.
Yes,
Slide on
yes.
through there this
Yeah,
Friday.
they real fun. They so that's on Saturdays actually. We
Yeah.
have
Saturday.
so
okay.
Friday is the karaoke
Right.
inside, and then Saturdays we have the bands on the outside,
Yes.
live bands, and she has rotations of bands. Like we started it off last week, Saturday, and we had a great time. And she'll have a new band this week. Full Circle will be there next month. So
Yes.
it's a real good time. You get the food, you get the drinks, you get your live music. And,
It's a safe and grown environment.
Mhm.
You don't have to worry about watching your back or watching the front door because we operate as a restaurant.
Mhm.
So we just want to promote where the grannies can come out, the
Mhm.
grandads.
That's
you can
right.
Bring kids. You can sit down, enjoy soul food.
Okay.
Kind of like how Steve's was back in the day,
Yep.
Steve's soul food.
Mhm.
But we have that type of environment. But we want to do live entertainment here and there. My staff is phenomenal.
That's right.
They're gonna make you feel like family.
That's right.
I love it.
It's a good time, y'all. Y'all need to
I
come
love
on
it.
out and support. And Elevate will be back there on the 27th.
Yes, we
Saturday.
are looking forward to that.
Yeah, we'll be
Yes,
back
yes.
there at the end of the month on the 27th. So
Everybody's
y'all make sure.
still talking about y'all, okay?
That's
Okay, it's a-
hey,
it's
we
a big
appreciate that. We
shoes to
appreciate
fill,
that.
okay?
Well, look, hey, we just try to have fun. We try to enjoy ourselves. And
Yeah, I
we
got a few
did.
phone calls
did.
about you.
Right.
I'm like, oh, who that band? What they do?
Right. Well, that's a good thing. Well, tell them to come on back out on the 27th and
Yeah.
support it because we had a good time. It was fun. Y'all need to come on out. Not only
Yes.
just on the 27th, she's doing that every Saturday. It's a different band there. So if you need something to do on a Saturday, go ahead and check them out.
Or
yeah.
Friday.
Or Friday, you can do your
Come
karaoke.
do karaoke.
If you think
I
you
love
can sing.
karaoke like
You,
a lot.
you can sing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
She
girl,
can
come
come a
on
little bit.
out.
I
A lot
can
of
sing a
bit.
little bit.
Come on out. And
I will.
sing.
I will. I
Listen,
love
because
karaoke.
you know what? I would tell you something. We don't have a big following with our functions as
Mhm.
of right now.
Yeah.
Soul food, we do okay, but I want to promote more the entertainment because
Right.
I'm just trying to get it started. And I moved into this location during COVID.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And I
Mhm.
opened up like 2 weeks before COVID, did not know what COVID was. And I started renovating and gutting out this building. And 2.5 years later, I still never had a grand opening.
Right.
And, a lot of people still don't know we're there. So I just recently painted the building to bring, some type of livelihood
Yeah.
to it so
Mhm.
people can notice
I
it.
saw that Saturday too. You
Yeah,
out here
yeah.
killing them.
Hey, I'm trying to do some of them little coins I get.
I see you. I
I
see
love
you.
it.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
good. Looks
Yeah.
good. Yeah. So let me ask you this: tell the importance of because you speak about the iconic Stardust Lounge and how they had so much entertainment in the
Yeah.
Inkster world, and once they left, it was a lack of entertainment there. Tell us the importance about bringing that entertainment back to Inkster and to the Stardust Lounge.
Okay. Since I've been there, my vision has been to open up what we sometimes call a supper club from back in the 30s and so
Mhm.
forth, where you can dine in and you can do some entertainment, but
Mhm.
not on that fancy note.
Mhm.
And so the iconic Stardust Lounge was once the El Capri, no, not the El Capri, it was Capri Lounge back in the 50s and 60s. Miss Pat and her husband Dorsey took it over in the 70s, and it was the Stardust Lounge, and that's what it's most famously known for. And so there's a small stage inside the dining room, and they have had Motown stars grace that stage.
Wow.
So a lot of iconic people have come to the Stardust, and it's not just known locally, it's known nationwide. And so my thing was not to fill the shoes of the previous owners or anything. I wear my own shoes and I wear them well.
That's right.
But I wanted to change because times have changed.
Yeah.
And I wanted to promote positivity, bring the community back, make it a little bit more vibrant, because Inkster itself has had a bad rap, right? Over the years, the Stardust had become a place where it was receiving negative comments and negative, publicity. I didn't want that. So that's why I didn't want the bar and the club. I wanted to bring entertainment for grown folks where we would enjoy it. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully people will receive that and start supporting it. Unfortunately, the city of Inkster has not totally taken on to Clayton's, because Stardust was the Stardust.
Right.
And so it's going to take time. And I understand that, but respect that I, as a Black woman, as a person, I'm coming into the community. I'm promoting positivity. I'm bringing entertainment back, because you don't find live entertainment at a lot of places.
That's
right.
Yep.
So I'm doing something positive for the community. I'm doing it with our people, for our people. And I just want to support and respect of it. And I think we're going to be okay. We've been surviving all this time.
You're doing it.
So we're going to make it happen.
You're doing it. And you got a lot of support of the big wigs of the community, the mayor, police stations, all
mayor,
that.
Chief police,
so that once you got the big people, everybody else will come,
Most definitely.
And like you say, people are going to support you, not because you're Black, but because you're good.
Stalkers like you, Tommy.
Hey, see,
Come on, stalkers.
I'm going to come find you. I needed them pork chops in my life.
And so that's a good thing, because a lot of my former customers off Plymouth Road, they have followed us. And we have, like I say, we opened before COVID and didn't know what COVID was, without any PPP money at all as a business. And I have stayed open 2.5 years. So if I can survive COVID, I'm okay.
You good. You good.
Yeah.
You good.
Now, about those pork chops, are they smothered or not?
If you want them smothered.
So they come smothered?
Yes.
Baked.
Fried or smothered pork chops. So we have pork chops, we have turkey chops, we have oxtails, catfish, ribs.
Oxtails, like with gravy and a little rice on the side.
You better ask.
You better come on down to Clayton's Kitchen.
What time y'all open tomorrow?
11 o'clock. Look at my girls, their shirts say we have the best sales in town.
There it is.
Love that.
There
Y'all
it
looking
is.
for waitresses?
She got them tails. Got them tails.
I love that.
So look, where can they find you on social media or your website or anything? You got
Okay,
anything going
because
on?
I'm a little bit old.
Okay.
My
Not
social
old season. Don't nobody want to dry chicken season.
I'm overly seasoned.
There you go.
So I'm beeper and payphone though.
Right.
Okay, that's how I prefer to
I
communicate.
know that's right.
But nevertheless, I only do Facebook.
Okay.
A lot of people say, "Oh, I tried to find you on Google and this, that, and the other." I'm on Facebook. Anything else you see is not posted by me or my staff. So on Facebook, we are Clayton's Kitchen with apostrophe S. There are 2 different pages. One you can just like, and the other one, it is a personal page, but I use it as a business page. And please do not get discouraged, because I'm close to 5,000 friends. So if you want to be a friend, you better message me and say, "Hey, remember me? Hey, I saw you, heard you or something," and I'll pull it.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna add you today.
There it is.
Amen. I'm waiting for you.
Yes, I got
There
you.
it is. Well, make sure y'all go find her on Facebook at Clayton's Kitchen. And then if you want to get to her restaurant, y'all go support her restaurant. She's at 3736 Inkster Road.
Yeah.
She got call in and carry out.
And we do catering.
And she do catering as well. She's open Thursday through Sunday, 11 to 8. And then don't forget, on Friday, she's got her karaoke Fridays, where you get your soul food karaoke. And then Saturdays between August and September, right?
Yep.
She
We
got
have
her
the
live band outside on Saturdays from 7 to 10.
Yes.
So y'all make sure y'all go support
Yes.
Clayton's Kitchen, Miss Roslyn Butler doing her thing. So look, we always ask all of our guests to give one nugget of advice to maybe an entrepreneur out there, maybe want to get started, or maybe somebody who's thinking about getting them a restaurant or something. Just give them one nugget of advice that you could throw at them that they could take home with them.
Be persistent. Do your research, especially in the food industry. So many people say, "Oh, I can cook. They like my pasta salad. They like my spaghetti." That's your family.
Right.
Take it to some impartial people,
Strangers.
that's gonna tell you. And I'm for real, because here it is. When I interview people, I let my cooks taste the food first. I had them fry some chicken or turkey chops, and I tell my cooks to go taste it. And can we say something?
Yeah, this is Spivey Show. You can say what you want to say.
So my manager, she's something else. She'll look at, I'm not tasting that shit.
I'm glad you guys.
And so, so my manager, if she not I'm not tasting. I'm gonna let them die first. I'm like, well, I'm not tasting. You know what I'm saying? So if people cannot take that constructive criticism, on an interview, there's no way you can work in my environment because I'm tough. Gotcha. When it comes to business, because that's my name. As a cook, they're not gonna say, "Oh, Tommy closed that restaurant." They say Roslyn. Roslyn talk about too many damn folks getting shut down. Right. So we got to be on top. So thing is, you have to be open to constructive criticism. Yeah. Don't stay in your safe zone. Go outside that circle. Go outside your square. Go outside your rectangle, and you have to get your feelings hurt to become better.
That's right. So, you read about that? I know I did.
Exactly. I
got my feelings hurt a few times to make me the musician I am.
And you need to get that off your chest. You have to have some type of tenacity. You got to keep going.
But that's good though. And you're absolutely right. So, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, I don't know if y'all caught it, but she said be persistent, number one. Yeah. And then number two, you got to do your research. You got to go outside of mama and them.
Most definitely.
Because mama might be being nice.
Yeah, you got to go outside out of mama and them. Or they might just be acquired to that taste. You know what I mean? So, where they like, oh yeah, that's great. The next person be like, ugh. So, like you say, especially with food. So, a lot of times we have entertainers on here to give us advice. But when you say like in the food industry, that's totally something different.
Palette. Yeah. And it's specific. Yeah. So, you have to find this certain niche where people are an audience, clients, customers are going to keep coming back and keep coming back. That's what I'm saying? So you just
like myself. Do research. You want to try to get me to keep coming back.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Well, that was good. That's what's up. That was some good advice there. We'll take that. We'll take that advice there. So, stay persistent, cooks. And
entrepreneurs
show,
in general
and show more than mama now.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to show more than mama now.
Yeah, do your research on what you're doing, whatever field it is.
That's
you have to research your competitors. You have to research the history of what you're doing.
That's right.
The foods you're selling, or the hair you're selling, or whatever the case may be. You just don't do nails. Know the art of nails.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's good.
Get into it, girl. Yeah. That's what's up. Well, look there, Miss Roslyn. Yeah. We appreciate you for stepping on out here to the Spivey Show. We appreciate you coming out and taking the time. We definitely know that you're welcomed here anytime. You got anything else going on, feel free to come back on to the Spivey Show.
Macaroni and cheese, feel free. Or a little smothered
We're here every Wednesday.
We're here every Wednesday at 7:30.
Okay, I'm going to bless y'all one day and let everybody know we do catering for all events, large and small. So call us for all your catering needs as well.
There it is, y'all. Okay. Give her a call. Well, we're going to get this and wrap it up. And if you're a fan of the Spivey Show,
let's go wrap it up.
Y'all know what that means. That means we're going to wrap it up. It's time for you to get your rap on. We'll make you a little beat here. We get your freestyle on. You ready? That's you. That's you. Yeah, that's you. She's smiling. She sat back.
She's like, okay, who's rapping?
I'm about to exit right.
No, after you wrap it up.
After you wrap it up, you got to wrap your interview up.
You got a freestyle. You can give us 16 bars or 8 bars, but give us a little something.
Or a bar and a half. I can't count.
You just gotta go.
I'm gonna give you a beat and you rap to it.
Okay, I have no beat. I have no rhythm.
All right.
That's okay.
Do you want to not have a beat? You want to just rap without a beat?
Acapulco.
You catch me.
Go ahead. I'm gonna catch you.
Okay.
Go.
Let's go.
You start. I'm gonna catch you. Here we go.
I'm talking about the food.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. We represent Inktown, best oxtails around. Our greens are good. Our mac is cheesy. We moving on like George and Weezy.
We moving
Girl,
on
you
up
killed that.
like-
What you talking about? Look. And she put a little sex appeal on him. See, look.
Our mac is cheesy. Our
I
greens
swear
are
we-
good.
We never fail with the wrap it up, do we?
Everybody always come up here. I can't rap. I don't know how to
And then
rap.
they kill it.
Then they be like 18 bars in 30
Exactly.
seconds. Like, what?
Well, look, Ms. Roz, we definitely appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
out
Yes,
again.
thanks
We
a lot.
appreciate you. Thank you for being a good sport, too. Come back anytime. Y'all go support her, Clayton's Kitchen. Y'all put your hands together one more time for Miss Roslyn Butler. Yeah.
It's the
It's
Spivey Show.
Everybody got the hiccups today.
Spivey Show. We gonna have a good time. It's the Spivey Show.
Everybody got the hiccups.
Welcome to the Spivey Show.
Welcome to
Where we
the-
get everybody.
There she played the
The
host.
Spivey Show.
Praise the Lord. We gonna hear the whole
The
song.
Spivey Show.
What?
Look, look.
We done heard the whole song 3 times today.
Listen,
Y'all give our
y'all.
production team a hand.
I don't know
clap.
what's
Like,
going on with my crew today.
There's a lot going on
From
today.
my co-host.
I came in on 10.
Today has been a great show. That's all I'm gonna say. That was fun though. I
had a
enjoyed
good
Miss
time.
Roslyn.
Now, what I can't wait to do is get to the Clayton kitchen and get me some chops.
Well, you gotta go on over there, girl. They
Oh,
open
some mac and
Thursday.
cheese.
Thursday through Sunday. You better
One
get
little
on over there.
cream. Got to ask my man to take me on a little
Yeah.
soul food date.
There it is. There it is. Get you. And if you're gonna
Just do it.
just do it. And if you go on Saturday, you can go on and listen to live band music too.
I'm going for that karaoke.
Yeah. But
Like
so
Minnesota.
as you all know, like I told you, our second guest, Mr. Paul Williams Jr., would not be able to make it today because of some car technical difficulties.
You about to make up a word.
Well, you know, I do that on the Spivey Show.
Technicality. Like,
Whatever. You know, that's what I do here. So but we got somebody special in the house
if they special,
because we always keep a ram in the bush.
you know what I'm saying? Keep a little quarter pocket.
Here at
That's
this,
what they say
at
when you
this
play
pocket,
pool.
corner pocket.
Yeah, you keep it.
With
Whatever.
corn. Yeah,
I
just
don't
leave
know how
that
to
alone.
play it.
All right. But we do got a special guest we're gonna bring up, and because he been doing some things and he
And
did some
yeah,
things, and
yeah.
I would love to hear about them things.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of things.
Well, let's do them things. So let's go on and get him up here so we can see what things he doing. What you think? What you feel about that?
I'm fine with that. I
Ladies
know
and
all
gentlemen,
of the things, so I'm
Y'all
ready.
put y'all hands together for none other than Blue Lucas.
Welcome to the Spivey Show. Go and get everybody.
Yeah,
Spivey Show.
go get everybody.
The Spivey Show.
There it is, Mr. Blue, a second time around, baby.
What's up?
What's going
Hey,
on,
Blue.
man?
you kind of cute.
Look, come on,
You
y'all.
got a
Now look,
girlfriend?
now look, y'all take that off camera. Now y'all take.
I just asked, do we got a girlfriend?
Blue, what's going on, man? Look, there it is.
Oh, you got a wedding ring on today,
Right.
Doc.
Look, there it is. that just put you on it. Now you know. So good to have you back on the show, Blue, man.
Thanks for having me.
Man, you've been doing a lot since the last time you was on our show, man. And I don't even have no cue cards. I'm just got
It's
to
all
go off
right.
the hip
It's okay.
today. You know what I'm
It's all
saying?
right.
So number one, let's get right into this. The Stellar Awards.
Yeah, I had a good time too.
Yeah, tell us about that, man.
It
Because
was
not
really
on-
good. I met a lot of new people and people. You know how you follow people on social media and you probably never met them in real life?
Right.
I had the chance to actually meet them in real life.
You say see them face to face.
It was actually kind of cool. It was
Yeah.
weird, but it was cool
Wow.
because I felt like I knew them already.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly.
They was your friend.
Yeah, it was like talk on the phone and everything.
Right.
Never seen each other in real life.
Wow. You say you were in the room with some big heavy hitters, man.
Yes, I was.
We
It
had
was-
talked to Auntie Nisi that Wednesday y'all came back and she kind of gave us a rundown of the people you guys saw and the people you guys met and took pictures with, man. And it was a long list of some greats,
Yeah.
man. So how did it feel being in a room with just starstrucks like that?
Well, I'm not really starstruck though.
Okay.
I feel like everybody is normal.
Okay.
So to me, it was just like, oh, okay.
I'd have
What's
been in there
up?
like,
Yeah.
I,
I wasn't doing
That's how
none
I
of
felt when
that.
I saw Ty Trippett. I was like, That's my friend.
Wow.
Yeah, like to me, I have always been that way though.
I mean, because you're a star, Blue, so I get that. You know, you're
But
like,
even
hey,
even before I became Blue and I was
Uh-huh.
just Brandon,
right.
I still was the same way.
I hear you. I hear
Like
you.
I felt like you put your pants on the same way I put my pants on. Like so it's okay.
I hear you. I hear you. And I ain't mad at
But
you.
I did enjoy myself. I'm not gonna act like I did. I
Right.
had a great time
Uh-huh.
networking and speaking to people that I probably would have never spoke to.
Right.
You
Right.
know, so it was definitely cool. It was a great experience for sure.
And you got a chance to perform as well, didn't you?
I did. I
Okay.
performed like 3 times while I was there.
Wow. Okay, that's a
Yeah.
lot. That's a lot for a stellar weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
You
on the
know.
stage with like Jermaine.
Some people
Dolly.
don't even get a chance to do one.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You know, and for you to be able to have 3 opportunities, that's a big thing, bro.
I had a great time.
That's a good way to represent us down there in the
Thank you.
D2. That's
Thank
a good way to
Thank
represent
you.
all the way in the ATL. You know what I'm saying? And did you
Yeah.
did you hit him with the good place? Did you hit him with a good
I
place?
sung Good Place until I won't hear Good Place no more. I'm so sick of that song at this point. But people love it though. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Like, you know, like I told you last time I was here,
Mhm.
that song was like a year and a half old now.
Right, right.
But to people, it's like brand new.
Hey,
So
and
to my ears, it's like y'all still like ain't over this song yet.
then they still loving it, man.
We want
you
them
know?
to not be over it.
And
We
it's
want them to buy, stream, sell, and share.
Hey, it's my birthday month, so I need
Look,
I need some more streams.
you can use a little birthday, a little extra
A
birthday.
little more extra birthday love.
I ain't mad
I
at you, y'all.
definitely
Y'all go
can.
out there and get that single, "Good Place," on all of your media platforms.
Yes, yes.
So go out there and get that and support Mr. Blue,
Yes.
performing down at the Stella. You know, doing his
Stella.
thing. And I had auditioned for a tenor. I don't know if you saw that show or not, but
Oh,
a few
Lord.
shows ago,
Oh,
I had
you might as well
auditioned.
audition while we're here.
I was, in the grave, in the morning, early. I can do that tenor. I'm telling you, I can hold that tenor now. Did you
gotta
see that
sing,
drop?
I'm
down?
in a good place.
I'm in a good place. I'm
You
telling
had a
you.
little crescendo in there too.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you got to get there. I'm telling you, get me on that tenor because I'm trying to get down there and meet Try Tribbett. I'm trying to meet
Try
Try
Tribbett.
Tribbett.
Try
Try
I'm
Tribbett.
trying to meet Try
I'm trying to
Tribbett.
meet Try
Try
Tribbett.
Try Tribbett, if you watching, he calls you Try.
Try Tribbett, whatever. But
I love it.
that's what's up. So what else you got going on, man? You got any-
Well, this weekend I'm singing at the Real Fest.
what? Me
On
too.
Yeah, we're on the
too.
same day though.
Saturday?
Yeah.
What time you be there?
My sister at 4:00.
I'm coming there.
I'm
I'm
there
coming up.
4:00 to 4:20.
Sweet.
Not the special 4:20 for certain people.
I got.
Oh,
I like
well,
420.
The 4:20
Same.
clock.
Got you. 420 o'clock.
The PM 4:20.
420 o'clock. Oh, got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Not y'all
Okay.
have the reference.
I had to
420
clear
was
it up
going
because I know
on.
some people be like, "Oh,
Well,
4:20."
420 out there. Oh, yeah.
Not you 4:20 me.
Right.
Not that 4:20.
Okay, not that 420. Y'all.
That's
But
it.
yeah, I got that going on.
Sweet.
And then next Tuesday, I'm doing a concert with Jonathan and Jason Nelson.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Blue, you doing it big, man.
I'm a regular. person.
Where's that concert at?
Um
You say Tuesday?
I don't know.
Oh, I'll be out of town. Tuesday. And you don't know where that.
It's on social media somewhere. If you
Uh,
follow me on Blue
there we go.
Lucas,
There we go. There we go. Give them,
There you
give
go.
them,
I'm sure you will find information on that
give them your
flyer.
information where they can find
You
you.
can
at.
follow me on Instagram as Blue Lucas, BLULUCAS,
There it is.
or you can find me on Facebook as BLULUCAS.
Mhm. As y'all can see, he's not having an E, so
It's
don't
no
put no
E.
E.
It's not silent because it's not there.
Right there, it is.
Wow. It's not silent because
It's
it's
not
not
silent.
there. It's an absent E.
It
didn't
can't
show
be
up.
silent if it ain't there. So
My God.
You know what? You know what's crazy? Somebody asked me what do blue. Certain people think blue's my favorite color.
Mhm.
And
I
it's
think
not.
I asked you where blue came from on
probably
the
have.
show.
He
It's
did.
not my favorite color by far.
Mhm.
It's actually my initials to my name.
I was just gonna say that. That's what
Yeah.
you told us. Mhm.
Yeah, it's my.
And that's what
initials.
made it even more sweet too, because it was like, oh, so it ain't just
But
blue.
you know what's crazy? My middle name start with an E. So I wish my last name would have the E. It never would have been like the whole color blue. But
But I really think it's crazy that people meet you and they think your real name is Blue. There were so many times we were in Atlanta, they like, who you keep calling Brandon? I said, not you call him friend. And you
because
don't know
how
this
it
man's name.
sound, but how it sound though,
Mhm.
I did that on purpose so people would think that's my name.
Right. I mean, 'cause
like
you got
Ty-
like
like
you got
Ty
Blue
Tribbett.
Ivory.
Like Ty
Yeah.
Tribbett real name is not Ty.
Right. Yeah.
It's
exactly.
Tyrone.
Exactly.
He don't even look like a Tyrone. Not up close in person.
And I got a
I never knew
friend.
his name was Tyrone. So.
I have a friend. His name is Tyrone Judah, but his last name not Judah.
Mhm.
So I did it purposely so people to think that my name is Blue Lucas.
Well, my name is not Sunshine, although everybody think my name is Sunshine.
My name really is Nisi. It's not my government name, but it's my name.
That is your name, Nisi.
Yeah, I ain't telling
Well, I've been
you.
Sunshine since I was in my mama's stomach. So
I remember the
That's my
first time I
name.
heard somebody call you that. I said, "Don't nobody named Sunshine go to this church." They said, "Yeah, it's Sunshine, Tommy Spivey."
yeah, I've been.
I didn't know
Sunshine
your
all
name
my
was
life.
Tommy until about
You-
6 years ago. And I know you about
Everybody knew me as
15.
Spivey,
Yeah, I never called you Tommy.
and then Flo always thought my name was Deacon. Because remember, they used to call me
Definitely.
Deacon Spivey.
Yes.
She's like, I thought your first name was Deacon. I thought you.
Ooh, she said that out loud.
You said that to me a couple times. That's funny.
I'm screaming.
All right, back to you, Blue, man. So, what about new music, man? You working on some new music?
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
So in my mind,
In your mind?
I want to just like put a record out and then record the same year.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
The whole record should be out in January or February,
Wow.
and I'm going to record in that same year. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, number one, everything is possible. That's number one. Number two, you can do all things through Christ.
Who strengthens you?
Number three, if you work hard, you can achieve any
Yeah.
goal. All right. So,
Yeah.
So that sounds interesting, and I'm ready to hear that. Then, you know, that mean overtime working for you.
No, that what that means is that I get to, take a little vocal classes, work on myself,
Okay.
do things that I need to do. And then let me know when you need me. I'll have my people call blues people and we can get it together and see if I'm available to do backgrounds or something. No, I'll be at everything.
Sounds good.
I'll be in
Sounds good.
everything.
Well, I'm auditioning for tenor, so maybe I could be on the next album.
I'll let blues people talk to your people.
Yeah.
In that grave, in the-
You don't even want to sing the
Now, I'm
song.
gonna let you know now we travel a lot.
A
I
lot.
know. That's why I'm
A
trying to
lot.
get down. I'm saying.
I never hear.
Niecy be gone every
Oh,
other weekend.
let me just say this. For everybody who watches and knows that I'm not here, this is the reason why. It's
See?
not me. It don't be me. I'm not booked in business.
This is my first time being home for 2 weeks straight
Wow.
in the last 3 months.
That's a good thing, though.
Wait, May, April.
That's a good
I've been
thing.
gone since April.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
So,
bro.
yeah.
Get that money. Get it. Go on and get it. Get it while they're giving it to you.
Listen,
Get it while they're
I'm
giving
getting why
it
they
to
getting
you.
this good.
That's right. That's right.
'Cause when that thing dry up,
And keep pushing and don't take your foot off the pedal. I just want to say right here on the Spivey Show, I'm proud of you and happy
Thank
for
you.
you for doing your thing, man. I
Thank
know
you,
your
man.
pops is happy for you. Just keep doing it. Don't take your foot off the gas. Don't stop learning. I'm giving you all my nuggets. I'm giving
Come
all
on,
my nuggets.
You giving nuggets to
Thank you.
him
I'm giving my
instead of asking him for nuggets for people.
I'm
That's
giving
all
you
right.
the nuggets, and,
listen, you only got a little sweet and sour sauce, we'll be all right.
look, hey, here go my little sweet and sour sauce right here. Hey, keep doing what you're doing and don't let nobody change what you're doing.
Thank you.
And keep God first and let him lead you. And just represent, man. And then,
Thank you.
and make me a tenor. And
And then boom, you good to
Yeah.
go. Make you the tenor.
you see my mouth
You
when
see-
it dropped?
Yeah, I see you. We've been doing this show how many months? You ain't never moved the mic back. As many times as Andrea said, you can't talk so close to the mic. He ain't never. You really want to be a tenor.
Because when you sing,
Yeah, you got
You really
I
wanna-
know proper song singing etiquette.
In the last 4 months, I ain't never seen you move the mic ever.
you got to move the
Because-
mic though.
Because I was thinking I was talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But when you
It's-
sing,
It's different levels to this mic thing.
that's
Well,
a
let-
tenor. Ooh, look at that
We're gonna let you be a
stance.
tenor, temporary tenor.
Look at that tenor stance.
Not you prepping for your first recording day.
I'm auditioning. Look at that. Look. Well, look, Blue. I'm glad you could I'm glad you could come on the show today.
Just
No
do it.
problem.
Kind of fill in the gap. Number one,
Yes.
kind of just give us a little more insight of what's going on, man. You're always welcome on the Spivey Show.
Thank you for having
And
me.
man, anytime, come on in, especially when you get that album together. I know it's gonna be hot. Make sure you come premiere it right
Yeah.
here on the Spivey Show, so I can let them know that's me singing tenor on the
And
background.
I can let them know that that's me doing all the tenor and alto background.
All right, I ain't gonna do it no
Okay,
more. I ain't gonna do it no more.
But can we get Blue to do Wrap It Up?
Wow.
Oh yeah, he's on the show.
Yes, he gotta
so
do it,
gotta
wrap it up.
You gotta
Well,
wrap
He
it
gotta
up.
do a wrap it up.
No.
What? What do you mean?
I didn't do it last time, so I should do
Okay,
it. I
but
cannot do it this
That's
time.
even
that's
more
the
reason
reason to
why
do it.
you have to
Just
do.
give us
Well, you
like
know, ain't this show about to wrap up?
It is. So you have to
Right.
wrap it
so
up
you gotta
real
wrap
quick.
it up. Come on.
Look.
Hey.
So my name is Blue Lucas, and they call me that because they think that my name is really Brandon, but it's not that. That was good. I gave you 4 bars.
I'll take that. I'll take. All we
That
need
was
is
good.
1.5. I'll take that.
But you just lied.
Look.
Your name really is.
Nope. Nope. It ain't
No,
that.
It's not.
You said it's not that.
Is I can't.
Well, look, Blue.
I
Once
can't.
again, man, we want to appreciate you. I can't talk today. It's
Just-
something in the room.
It's
Y'all
the
did this.
room. It's the atmosphere.
It's the atmosphere,
real
man.
I'm
thick
not
in
gonna
here.
lie.
It's
The
been-
spirit in here is heavy.
It's been a good
and
show
I'm
today.
happy about it.
It's been a good show today. But look, Blue, we thank you for coming in, man.
Thank you for
can-
having me.
You can
Yes.
come anytime. Appreciate it. Thank you for being a good sport. And man, when
No
you get that
problem.
album out, come on back. And we'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mr. Blue Lucas.
The Spivey Show.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Spivey Show. Go and get everybody.
Yeah.
The Spivey Show.
Yeah.
The Spivey Show.
Ooh.
Well, what?
I really need my song.
I got you. I'm gonna make your song.
Like, just
I'm gonna make.
add it in there on the end.
I'm gonna make Tommy's Tommy.
Spivey Show, Auntie Niecy co-host. Ooh, like, come on, like, can I get it in the next 2 weeks? I ain't coming till we get the song back.
I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna get you.
Cause
I'm
this
gonna hook
is
you
very
up.
ghetto.
I'm gonna hook you up.
And
I
I'll be
swear I am.
low key wanting to sing the song. And I ain't gonna lie, our production team played it like the whole song 3 times already. So now it's
Look.
really in my spirit.
Well, look. I got you. Okay, Auntie. I got you. I'm gonna
Y'all
hook you
heard
right
him.
up.
This is the
But
second
look,
time.
next week, let me make this announcement. Next
Okay.
week, we will not be having a show. We will not be having a new show
Y'all fired
next
me?
week. We
Y'all fired me on my day off? What?
we're not firing you. We're
Oh.
just taking a break for 1 week, but we'll be right back. We will resume on the 24th with our guests. I don't know what's going.
That's what's up.
I don't know what's going on in this room, but
The 24th is the day before Blue Lucas' birthday. So he's very excited. He's very hyped. He's very into the date.
we will be back on the 24th, you guys, and we will have our guest, female drummer Tasha Williams, will be in the house.
She's on YouTube.
Yeah, she is. And we will also have a fabulous singer, Miss Carla Pace,
Yes.
will be on the show.
She's a great singer.
Yes, she is.
She's a
So
phenomenal
it's going to
singer.
be a great show. So we won't be here next week,
Mhm.
but the following week on the 24th, make sure y'all tune in. We'll have Miss Tasha Williams, female drummer, and a great vocalist, Miss Carla Pace, will be in the house. So don't come next week, but the week after that, we'll be here at the Spivey Show with our new banners.
And please don't DM us and say, I tuned in and y'all wasn't there.
And do not text me like, is the Spivey
The
Show?
show going on today?
We won't be here.
Don't DM us.
We want to thank our guest that was here today, Miss Rosalind Butler of
Yeah, she was
Clayton's
such
Kitchen.
a joy. She
And
did
I-
make me a little hungry.
I am hungry.
She definitely was such a joy to have here.
She was. And
Yes,
we had our
absolutely.
surprise guest we had today, Mr. Blue Lucas was in the house.
Yes.
Want to thank them both for coming through and
absolutely.
talking with us. We want to thank Curtis Huffman and the Special Taste Catering.
Do we really?
We do want to thank them. Yes, we
I
do.
didn't see no water, no
We-
communion, no nothing when I got here.
See, but we want to thank Mr. Curtis Huffman and Special Taste Catering.
Yes.
And then we want to thank our producer, Miss Andrea,
We love you,
and
Andrea.
DetroitHotRadio.com for always being there for us. And then we want to thank you for tuning in, guys. We know you don't have to. We don't take it lightly, but we thank you for joining the Spivey Show. And we ask that you join, like, share, comment. Like, share,
Comment
comment.
in the comments
Comments in the comments. And don't forget, y'all, live to shine
and shine on.
and shine on.
Yes.
Holla! See you in the squalor.
It's the Spivey Show. Yeah, what up, Detroit? Welcome to the Spivey Show. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey